Hello everyone, today we're doing a wave overview of the August 1st LEGO Star Wars wave overview of the mainline sets, not including the Microfighters or the buildable figures. Let's get into this review. In total, there are 4 main playsets, ranging all the way from $20 to $170. In total, there are 21 minifigures, with 1,953 pieces, costing around $275. We'll go over the sets individually and we'll put them all together and see what the best buck for your value is. First up, we have the 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack with 108 pieces, 4 minifigures, including the very first Clone Commander Vaughn, which is new to Season 7 of Clone Wars. This is not very unique, only has one unique printing, which is this little badge piece, and the colors are apparently incorrect, which I could care less. It's not a bad figure overall. Would have used a jetpack. And you also have 332nd Clone Troopers. 2 of them have jetpacks. Then we come to the build. It's a very small swamp speeder, and it is a very good swamp speeder at that. You can hold 2 weapons, 1 on the top to make 3, and have 2 minifigures in there. And it has 2 stud shooters. There's also a small stud shooter cannon on an accessory. Next up, we have Yoda Starfighter, which has 253 pieces and comes with, of course, Yoda Starfighter, which has foldable wings, and you can open them and close them however you like. It has spring-load shooters. It's a little opening where you can fit Yoda inside. It's basically the same Yoda we got recently in 2017, and it has R2 with the back printing. So far, very simple set, but definitely overpriced. Get it for $30 or $20. Next up, we have the $50 spider tank with 526 pieces. This definitely has a price per piece with just under 10 cents per piece, which is amazing. Then we have the beautiful Bo-Katan minifigure, which is the reason I bought this set. Of course, I was going to buy it because I saw it. And then we have the Mandalorian with the new helmet printing and Grogu. And there are many play features in this. You can move the claws around. You can move the legs. It has a lot of suspension in those legs. If you pull up the front, we can see 2 stud shooters. And you can fold it up to place a minifigure inside, like Din Djarin. You can place him inside. It's a little iffy fit, especially without bending his arms or legs, which we'll do now. And he's in there, not very tightly, but you can fit it all the way. I just can't for this display. And yeah, that is the $50 spider tank. And last up, we have Yavin 4 with 1,066 pieces for $170, which is close to 20 cents per piece, which is outrageous. But it has a little Y-wing, and it has a little cart, tons of little details around. It has 2 stud shooters, which move together, and has a back to it. Inside is kind of bland, but it does work very well. We have a little control room. We have where Leia can look at the radar to see how close the Death Star is, and many other details, including the trophy room. The set definitely has a scale for a $170 set, and is kind of what I expected for a $170 Yavin. Let's go over different price ranges. Let's say if you only have $20. Of course, this is the only set you can get, but it's a very good deal for $20. What about $50? I would say buy this and the Yoda Starfighter if you don't have it. Otherwise, I'd say steer clear for the spider tank for most of this. Bo-Katan has a good chance of coming out in another set, especially if Mandalorian Season 4 comes out. But for $70, I would recommend buying a few of these. There are not many sets in this small wave that I would recommend buying, unless the Yavin 4 and this. Yoda Starfighter only buy if you don't have one. And the spider tank only buy if you really want the Bo-Katan minifigure, and if that minifigure costs $50 to you. But otherwise, Yavin 4 and the Battle Pack are 2 great builds. If you have $200, get one of each and call it a day. If you're a completionist like me, you can buy every single one. Or if you have a higher budget, you can wait for September 1st, where the Ghost and the Gunship are going to come out, and a few other amazing Ahsoka sets. I would recommend buying the Ghost and the Gunship. Those are my 2 favorite sets upcoming, but thank you so much for watching this wave overview. I'll hope to see you again soon, and goodbye.